Good afternoon, everyone. Winter storm sweeping across Oman. Jordan, half a foot of snow in some places. Etna erupting yet again. Lightning storms off of Malta. Moscow thunderstorms in a blizzard. The rainbow ribbon of destruction visible. Astana heads up. This is going to amplify by the time it reaches midsection of Kazakhstan. And during these uncertain times, I've teamed up with my Patriot Supply long-term food storage. A nice, affordable starter kit. 2-week food supply, 1,500 calories per day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinners, plus the 4-gallon storage containers included in that. This is a good first step in getting more self-sufficient. And if you click through the Prepare with ADAPT 2030 page in My Patriot Supply, you can get this starter kit for $75. Please remember there's a limit of 2 per household in this special offer. And I do want to thank everybody who's following me on Steemit. Up over 500 followers right now. If you are on Steemit, please remember to subscribe to ADAPT 2030 on there. I'm taking a lot of these videos and turning them into blog posts for the roll there so it stays in the blockchain. You can't alter it. This is what we need for climate records moving forward in the climate debate as the narrative will change once again. A rare winter thunderstorm and blizzard in Moscow. They call it hell on earth. The past 50 years, they've seen 9 of these occurrences, but 2 of them in the last 4 years. Moscow here for you on the map if you're unfamiliar with the location. And I circled in black the area where this rainbow ribbon of destruction has swept over. You start to see this more and more commonly as our jet streams are going out of flow, entering into the grand solar minimum. Magnetosphere is weakening. Anytime you see this candy cane ribbon coming your way, you should take these weather warnings seriously. It's a mix of fog, snow, thunder, heat, cold, and a blizzard all together. It's just strange. They're talking about the atmosphere seems it's completely bent out of shape, and they can feel all the temperatures together at one time. It's strange, the feeling on the skin for this. So the thunderstorms, there's a lot of videos out there. It's nighttime, and then suddenly you get the glow and whoosh, blind out, and then back to darkness again. But this fog seems to be pervading the area. Now, this same ribbon of destruction is going to continue on its southeastward journey. Kazakhstan is next. I circled in the approach over the next 3 days here where the extreme weather is going to be. Astana is going to get pounded. Look for Astana in the news. Hurricane force winds, winter storm, along with the frontal boundary with the thunderstorms. It's going to be incredible weather there because it's even flatter and drier, dustier. They're going to have snowstorms mixed with dust storms coming up in Kazakhstan here next week. You're on tap when this sweeps through. I don't know if it's going to make it all the way to Almaty, but northern part of the country, extreme weather on tap. Speaking of that, more thunderstorms over Malta this time. Incredible lightning. And then we see even more mix-ups in the jet stream as Oman, winter storm, up to half a foot in some areas. Oman downtown, 5 centimeters of snow, which is a little over 2 inches. Extremely rare. So that what you're seeing here in the images, you just don't associate with really hot Middle Eastern countries. Snow removal. They don't have snow plows as we know them in Canada and the United States and Europe because it's so rare that they get this heavy of snows. And it must be some major event because it's across social media wherever you look. There are people just videoing the snow. Incredible scenes. Again, this is coastal when they're getting this. See that tree up at the top? That's tropical vegetation. So taking a look at the GFS model during this time of the 17th, 18th, and 19th, look how cool it is below normal temperatures there. Snow at lower elevations. Again, what I really like is the vegetation that you see covered in snow, although the leaves have fallen off the trees, but a lot of people really recording this storm. When we look back January 6th, another snowstorm. What are the chances? 2 in 2 weeks. And looking out on the GFS model, Saudi Arabia as well, parts of Iraq, going to have some extreme weather, probably wind and sandstorms associated with this as it blows through on the 28th of January if the models predict this correctly. We don't have such the hot and cold, but there's definitely some frontal boundary there that's going to push extreme winds along with this. So Saudi Arabia, Iraq, heads up for you as well. Smoking Mount Etna, Sicily at it again. How many more volcanic eruptions are we going to have on the planet before people start to put two and two together? A decrease in the sun's activity state with more cosmic rays, exciting silica-rich magma chambers. We're just going to get more volcanic eruptions. This is going to have an effect on solar power output, Ocasio-Cortez, as well as global temperatures are going to start to decline due to more ash and sulfur dioxide in the atmosphere reflecting sunlight. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of the video. If you like more information like this, 30 minutes at a time and deeper discussion, Mini Ice Age Conversations podcast, anywhere you can find podcast hosted across the net, and a rundown on social media where you can find me there if you just want something in a snippet of information.